What's up, Tyler? What's up, Craig?
Tyler, I'm looking at your cards right now. I just looked at your dad's. Only one of the three I think are send-ins. The Roman Anthony. Caulfield's got a jack bottom left corner. Griffey's got a couple print line scratches, or not print lines, a couple scratches on the surface by his face, and then the back has like a big kind of line mark. The card overall looks kind of good, but I don't know, those scratches to me are a little worrisome.
What's up, David?
Tyler, this is sort of where I'm landing. There's a little corner issue on this Celtics card, but other than that, it looks kind of okay. So, these 5. And these ones still in top loads. So, 5 out of 10 it looks like. Heritage is down to, I think, 9. Is that accurate? 9?
8, yeah.
8. Even better. 8. I think we have 2 big teams on the board. Two big teams on the board. Yankees and somebody?
Yeah.
Who's the other one?
Dodgers, I think?
Yankees and Dodgers. Sounds about right. Yeah, it's a nice one. Jeremiah Smith to the Dolphins, 2027. Tyler, you heard it here first, Miller. There goes your boy Waddle, huh? He's one of the top scorers, went for like 375.
375 what?
1,000.
Crazy.
Yeah, I know. Oh, is he a Miami kid? Originally? What's up, Miller? How you doing tonight, dude? What do you think about the Waddle trade, Miller? Since you're the Finns, our resident Finns expert. Started selling your collection off. Pretty good haul. I mean, a first, a third, and a fourth. All in the same draft is kind of weird. Team just giving up half their draft. They might have had extra picks or whatever, but in general, it's half their draft, right? What do you think about them? The report coming out that Achan's untouchable. Like, if they're in tank mode, why is Achan untouchable? And if they're in tank mode, why go get Malik Willis if you think he's kind of good? Why not just let Ewers have the job and see what happens? Doesn't it seem like they're in like tank mode, but also some of their decisions aren't in tank mode? Yeah, but the report today was Achan's not touchable. I mean, it could be smokescreen, but so I just don't understand why go sign a quarterback that was like kind of the top free agent quarterback in many people's eyes, not just let Ewers have the ball. And what if he turns into something? Wow, great, you found your quarterback that way. And Achan should be shipped out. If you're shipping out everybody else, you got to ship out Achan too. So you're saying they're just blowing smoke since they were saying they're building around those guys and then finally shipped Waddle out? I don't get the quarterback move, though. It is a little weird, right? Like, let Ewers just sling it and see what happens. Like, I guess you could say Malik, but you didn't have to invest any money into Ewers, just your draft before. Yeah, the Willis thing's weird. If they move Achan, I mean, that makes a ton of sense to me. If they don't move Achan, then that's very strange, because he's never going to have bigger value than now, right? Running back value is not going to go up on the trade market. As more hits and more more tread on the tires. So you gotta move him right now. If you move him right now, like, okay. And then the Willis thing is still weird, but like at least they blew up everything else. Who's coming out besides Arch in 27? Yeah, and if like Willis, so you signed him for what, 3 years? I know maybe it's not all guaranteed, but I think maybe 45 of Willis is guaranteed, if I recall, out of like 65, 70 or somewhere around there. So like you're gonna be paying him in at least year 2 to some extent, maybe year 3 not so much, but I don't know, weird.
No thanks.
Why?
What can I do?
Sayin and Underwood as well. Dante Moore. Who's the best quarterback in next? So not 26 and 27. Who's your top? Like Miami has first overall pick. Who you taking? Sellers, what's up for Sella? I didn't see you up there. There you are. Cap King, what's up, dude? Harrod's at 5. What do we have left? We should have 2 big ones left?
I believe so, yeah. Let's go refresh.
Yeah, the front end's been like reversing stuff. Reversing stuff the other day. It's weird. Chambliss is the super raw kid, right? That everybody fell in love with at the end of the year. Is that the dude I'm thinking of? Yeah, he was the kid that like raw athlete, but needs development as a quarterback, right? Like making plays, but needing some more. I think there's only 2 left. I think it's Yankees Dodgers.
Mm-hmm.
Yankees Dodgers. Last 2 in Heritage. Mateer as well. Anybody looking at Yanks and Dodgers? Those two, Red Sox, Royals as the top four in the RIP. David, you got your Braves, it looks like. Ken's got a bunch of squads. What's up, Ken? Our Frizz in there. Greg, Cav King.
Teams. That's 50%.
Jeff Gordon, Miller. Miller's got the Sox, nice. Roman Anthony stuff's going to be absolute fire in value. Even right now with played well in the WBC. Sorsby, the transfer from Cincy to Tech. Oh, they passed a new trade rule? Who passed the new trade rule? WNBA has a verbal agreement with the Players Association. I think max contracts up to like 1.4 million or something for like their supermax or whatever. I don't know how much revenue sharing they got. I think they wanted, like, the league was offering revenue profit sharing, and the players wanted total revenue sharing.
There's no profit though, so.
Well, it's conflicting reports on that. I don't really know what to believe, to be honest with you.
There's no profit with the NBA subsidizes a large portion. So.
Right, for years, but then there's just conflicting reports about last year on profit. So I don't know what to believe.
I mean, if the salaries are going up, there may not profit may be eroded.
Well, they might have just given the salaries up and not the. They were giving profit sharing. I think the players wanted total revenue sharing, which is obviously very different. And obviously the league only wants to get profit, so like I don't know what happened there. I don't even know if the details are out. Big jump from 76K. Was that the max?
Well, no,
I thought people were.
no
I thought
filler now.
some of the top people were making 100. No. Either way, it was a huge jump, for sure. Getting to trade 5 years ahead of first instead of 3. Yeah, some teams are gonna really screw themselves over doing that. It's like the NBA, right? The NBA made it so you can't do consecutive years. What's that?
I said let him. It's good.
Oh yeah, I mean some teams are gonna really screw themselves though, right?
Yeah, which is probably only good for the Patriots.
You'd
If
hope.
you're smart about it. I mean,
Oh yeah, if you're smart about it. The Patriots just need to spend more.
they won't.
Clark rookie, yeah, rookie was 76, right.
It's a Red Sox model.
Yeah,
Except the Pats got lucky this past year, but that's probably more schedule based than talent based.
Yeah, Red Sox model is worse though because there's no cap, so you can just spend, and they used to spend. Kraft has never spent. At least he's consistent.
You could argue spending under a cap is worse.
Yeah, but sometimes they'll spend
spending under a no cap. You could argue.
Yeah, but it's the real money that the Patriots ownership actually looks at. So like,
spending under a cap is kind of foolish.
Sure.
If you project it out.
Right, but then there's like the cap rules and the cap hits on your future contracts. So like that's what
they've still been way under even with those.
Right.
Like the past 3 years, 4 years.
Agreed. But
they're waiting for it. They're not.
They're not. It's because the real dollars. That's why he does it.
Oh, we have to pay Drake May in 2 years. So let's save up.
Yep, exactly.
But what's that doing for you?
Nothing. You're supposed to take advantage on the rookie contract and go all in.
Right.
But he just looks at the real dollars and that's it.
Just get a wheel spin for the Yankees, maybe.
Closer wheel spin, says Soren, for the Yankees because it's his team. Yankees should be better this year. I mean, you're adding Garrett Cole on top of other additions when Garrett Cole would have been the top pitcher.
It's not
available.
It's not the players that's the problem. There.
It's the coach.
Yeah, so it's not.
Oh yeah, the coach I don't like.
It's not gonna matter.
I mean, they were in the playoffs last year.
Yeah, I mean, but.
And you're adding. They didn't really. Who'd they lose?
With the rules now, I mean, it's not. It's easier to make the playoffs.
Yeah, but they weren't just in a wild card and lost. Like they
No,
were
but I'm
in
just saying, like,
the real playoffs.
If that's the barometer, it's like
No, the barometer's championships for the Yankees. Same with the Red Sox.
no, but for
Same with the Dodgers. Making it to the ALCS is not. It's not pat on the back worthy for teams that are aspiring to win.
Yankees aren't near the top spenders.
No, they've come down
anymore.
too. The Sun has really scaled back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Colin, your 20th round. I forgot to set up the bracket A. I'm not gonna have time now. By the time we get out of here, games probably start at noon tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess they're top 3 still. But
Yeah, they're still up there, but they used to be top 1.
it's the Red Sox that are way
The Red
down.
Sox have, yeah, absolutely.
Lower
Way
than the Diamondbacks. So is that tight?
Yeah, it's crazy.
And the Padres. I mean, Padres.
Padres spend.
But
Padres spend. You can't really. But Diamondbacks, that's a joke.
I mean, equivalent to the Angel. I mean, yeah.
Well, Angels have bad contracts, though.
Right.
The Angels are kind of a unique one. Yeah, it's a joke. They shouldn't be 12th. They should be top 5. They should be top 3, really, but it's just not their business model anymore. That's why I wanted Stevie Cohen. I'd rather have Stevie Cohen. You have the right people making the decisions.
Yeah, what has that done for him?
Yeah, but it's only been a few years. You got to have the right people making the decisions. You got to have the right GM.
All right.
Ken, wheel
Please,
spin,
Ken.
baby. Ken, you went ham in this one. Good luck, dude.
Can just give you the case and call it a day.
Nah, some of the people got some big squads, too. Alright, Ken, someone's going to smash you something here. The slow skill stop.
Worked last time.
50. 15 back. Almost 10% off. Almost 7.5%. Just before we get into this, real quick, this is stuff we have on the site. We threw Midnight Up Random Teamer. Single box, $29.99. There's a third of the spots are already gone. We're down to 20. Bowman's Best, I asked. I was like, do we have any more Bowman's Best? I assumed the answer was going to be no. And the answer is yes. We have another case we can rip. And he gave us 2 loose for a random. So as of now, it's our last case in-house for case rip. So we have PYT, full case, and we have random 2-boxer. Optic Football 3-box PYT up on the sites. Bowman Chrome is the mixer, Bowman Chrome, Topps Chrome, and Stadium Baseball Random Teamer. That's down to, I think, 17. The Bowman's Best, the full case is at 19, the PYT, and only a couple gone so far in the random. And then we got Finest Basketball, last half of our case. Honestly, the first half was not very good. So I'm hopeful that the second half has some heat. 5 teams gone there. I'm going to clear the table here, though, because this is a significant amount of boxes in this case of Heritage. Thank you, Ken. All right, crew, here it is. 2026 Topps Heritage Baseball full case. PYT number 1. 12 boxes. 20 per. Autograph a relic in every box.
Right.
Empty case there.
Then you're with a bunch of idiots.
Oh,
It's a random Yahoo League.
yeah, it's probably just a random Yahoo League. He's one of the absolute best pitchers you could have in fantasy, no? Wins, strikeouts, ERA, all of it.
Yeah,
So.
just forget.
What hit the 101 bounty? A James Wood canvas artistic creation, I think is something along the lines of its name. James Wood, like hand-drawn 101 canvas portrait card. 6 change, mid to high 6s on the bounty. T-Bar's got it, $6.95, as high as the 6s can go. Museum, it's just been really, really good to us this year. Museum and Bowman's Best both have been absolute fire across the board. 1,920 cards here, I believe. Something along those lines. Need some love to move some other stuff here tonight. It was just beeping. It was just beeping. Oh. So far, every month of 26 has been at least 101. Common Arrow, yes. $19.20, good year. What's that coming from? Alright, looks like someone's already got the card cam on, so I got blurry in the back. Nice looking up close. Here we go. Kikuchi starts off. Arise? Why is this backwards? It's not a different photo, is it? What am I missing? Oh. We've got Julio on the hand-numbered 41 of 77 Clubhouse Collection. Game used mem. Seattle. Ken. First hits is mem. It's like a chrome top. Chrome top there. Yohan Brown. Will Smith, who's a starting catcher for WBC. Password. Joey Cantillo. We'll show him back near card number. Geez, I need my glasses. Holy crap.
A little bar.
Card number?
Yeah.
Oh, the V. Oh, just next to two. I thought you meant like, you know, the serial number. You know, the long number at the bottom. Where like SP ends in 93. That. Brady House.
There's no way Julio hand numbered this.
Oh, right. Is it the, like, because they used to do Heritage High number, it was like over 200s, right? Yeah, no, Julio didn't hand. I was thinking the same thing. Is it 200, 250? Ramon Laureano. Chrome there. Because they don't do high number separately anymore, right? I said 216, so it's going to be 200s and higher. Christian Moore. Cedric Mullins, Chrome Topper. Greg Torque. Mason Miller Beast. Yeah, it used to be high number separate. Robert Hassel. Blue. It's 379, jeez. Way up there. Base stuff like this will evenly distribute. Any numbered stuff or autograph multiple players, we will, of course, random. Tops of All-Stars. Granillo. There's no one around. That's pretty sick. Ready and action. That's cool. There's 214. Rafaela. William Brady was a beast in the WBC, huh? Christian Walker, DeGrom, Granilla. This kid went on that run when they made their World Series run.
Oh, I just sleep.
It's SP. Checklist number. Things above 200. It's got some peel to it, huh? It's a World Series card. Mazeroski base. Got 2 high numbers here. Got rookies and got Bryson Stott. They got nickname variations that are cool. I need the common arrow. La Maxima. Joey can't tell, man, that blue is like right in there. Granillo. Chrome. Ruffy. Nice little Kurtz. Gray border. Zach Neto. And Rocchio.
Only need 12 top loads for this break.
No.
You're on pace.
I can make it a lot more for you if you'd like.
No, you can reduce the sleeves though.
No, SP's got to get sleeved. A few cards back, there was a ball for the position. It's an SP of some type. I might have sleeved it, I might not have. That was one I didn't. What was that? I forget. True cards from the year stamped in gold. Okay. Oh, instead of the position flag? I see what you mean. I see. It's freezing here. It's warm as hell. Venezuela with a big win yesterday. Decent game, close game. American bats honestly like kind of sucked in the tournament, right? Pretty quiet for how many good position players they had. Harper with the big homer, but then they blew it right away on the top of the ninth. Tournament ended up being pretty good. I didn't watch much of it, but just, you know, storylines and scores and all that. Drama and some of the games. I watched most of the Dominican-US game. That's a decent amount of yesterday's, but not all of it. Oh, we've got like a die cut of some sort, like a crazy die cut. Come on, there's your boy Common Arrow. Shane Bass, Chase Burns, a little Gray, decent pitcher rookie. 5 years ago, Cabrera hits number 5 hundo. Matt McClain here. That's a crazy die cut, huh? Decollage. Cincy, Ken. Giancarlo Stanton. Anthony Siegler on the rookie blue chrome here. Chromes feel nice. Okay. It's rookie stuff. Kershaw. Chrome. Savage went on that crazy run at the end of last year. Chandler Simpson, Race. Kyle Tebow. Trevor Larnach. High number. We got Mem again. This time we're going Jackson Merrill. San Diego, got a little pinstripe in there. Ken. Pinstripe, little high number Chris Sale, Chrome. Cags, there's a decent rookie base. Finally, KC, Ken. Christian Moore's not terrible. Lars Nudbar. Ozzy Albies, high number Chrome. Password on the blue speckle, very nice. No longer with the Sox, but Miller. It's coming to you on this one. Jaden Hill. Randy. There's a Roman. Miller. Turn back the clock. Raw power. Judge. That's our second man in this box, I think. Acuna. Braves. Macomber. It's David. Cape Cavalli. Michael Bush. High number. Hey, there's a nice Cags color match on that too. Beautiful. There you go, Ken. Nice one. Vladdy Jr. Chrome Altuve. Eovaldi, he's a stud. I wish the Sox never got rid of him. JP Crawford, high number. Sal Stewart. Ron, that's right, WBC champ. Hitting leadoff. First card from Mullins and a Rays Uni. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. No more Baltimore. Baltimore looked like they were on the upswing, and then they were a puddle last year, huh? One bounties 95 after it being reset a few nights ago at 695. So we're a few breaks into a new climbing bounty. New Star Wars came out today. Smuggler's Outpost. Actually, I watched like part of a box open. It looked kind of nice, actually. It's not what I was expecting it was going to be. But I didn't even watch the entirety of the box because I had to leave. I saw a sketch that was hit. It was unbelievable. I couldn't tell it was drawn. Louisville star Mikael Brown Jr. out for game against USF. Is that a game they should have plenty to get by, though? Who won the plans? Did they already happen?
Yesterday and today.
Yesterday and today. Who won the ones? So what? 2 yesterday and 2 today.
Yeah.
Who won?
Texas and someone. I don't know.
Texas was in a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Who's their coach right now?
I don't know.
Who you got winning it all, so?
Duke.
Duke? You got UConn women?
Yeah.
There should be no excuse for them to not win, in my opinion. Their team is so deep, they have, like, bench players that would start on every other team, even some of the good teams. Alright, here we go. James Wood starts off. Jose Barrios. Ooh, first auto, Ken Griffey Sr. Look at that. 53 of 77, little red ink, hand numbered, Ken Griffey Sr. Cincy, Ken, pretty cool. Texas beat NC State to face BYU. Miami, Ohio plays at 9. Oh, nice. That's pretty sweet. We got a little refractor high number here, Reese Hoskins. That is pretty cool. Parker Messick, high number rookie. Oh, die cut Lane Thomas. Cleveland. Vientos, Cags base. Mike Yaz. High number Danny Jansen. Not backwards, the image variation, huh? Image right there next to the 295 on the James Wood. I just noticed the picture was different. Morales Chapman on the high number refractor. Mizorowski, gray border, and James Wood, raw power. Tuve, Connerly, early. Sox. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it makes it pretty impossible. And like the Owen Casey before was backwards as a high as no, it was just backwards. It's not a high number. Chrome's backwards. Montez Delca. Number quad again. Oh, is an Easter egg? Yeah. The password base. Rockio on the high number chrome. Ooh, the Enterprise Cags. What are the odds on these? First one we've seen, it's only third box, but nice looking card. Kansas City, Ken, cool card. Sasaki struggled in spring training, huh? But they're keeping him as a starter initially. His ERA is like double digits in the spring. This is Roman. That Miller ball card is a banner. Did I miss it? I've been trying to look at that too, but instead of the banner, unless I pulled it out, I don't know. One auto 3 mem through 3 boxes. One box had 2 mem, which is not what it's supposed to have. Just the first box. Oh, okay. Yeah. When you were talking about it earlier. Yeah, I didn't find it. Peeking back on a couple cards, but now I've been looking for it. The ball versus banner. I've been educated. You'll have it in there for sure. It's all coming. Couple Bowman's best randoms. David Tottenham. What's up, David? Much love. Get that thing rolling over there. 4 down. 4 down now. That stuff has been so good. Four packs to go here. Check out box 4. Enterprise in 1 in 15 packs. That's the first one we've seen in 60 packs. Okay, we were due 4 and only hit 1. Something Katniss Everdeen said that may the odds ever be in your favor. Something like that. Is that what they all said? Alright, here we go, box 4. Good luck here. James Williams Speckle, Christian Walker. Otani. Nice on the refractor. Beautiful. You go, Napton. It's All-Stars refractor. Buxton. Where you at, BK? High number chrome. Go Beeves. Stevie Kwan. Here we go. This is a gold stamp. Charlie Williams. 50th anniversary. From 77. San Fran. Cab King. Go Cab King. Pretty good shape there. Number. Will Smith. High number chrome. Gunner. Reset action. Teal got hurt in the WBC, right? Didn't he get hurt like running the bases? Not like on a homer, but running the bases, I should say. We got a Dylan Cruz, game used man. Washington spot, Ken. Stan on the grave order. On KC. Ooh, nice. Numbered chrome, 62 out of 150. Color match, too, for the Cubbies. Ken. Beautiful. Rookie blue chrome out of 150. Lee. Chrome. Connolly early on the gray border. 1 of 1,500 packs on red autos. That Griffey, really? Sox have a bunch of guys. All the guys that came up last year. Bradish. On the refractor there. Tatis. And Reggie. Four down. Third of the way through. Bones Best Baseball's at 19. What are the biggest teams left in that, Soren?
Probably most, but I look.
Not sure. At least a big team or two is probably gone.
Mariners, Mets, Brewers, Royals, Tigers, Reds.
Dodgers and Yankees are gone.
Yeah.
Okay, big ones. Sox are off the board. That's it. Some of the biggest teams are gone. Still some solid ones left. St. Louis off the board. Nice. Five packs to go here. In box 5.
Yeah, I don't think they got it.
Well, that's what I was curious. I was wondering if that was a common thing or if that was just a thing. Alright, box 5 is out. Let's check it out. I'll do this in 4 stacks. Here we go. Start with the ground. And Zardo. Torque. Jose Caballero. Ricky's Gray. Pena, blue, Soderstrom. That's pretty sick with the belt. That's cool. Not listed as the image variation, though. Victor Mesa Jr. and Noah Cameron, gray border. Shadow on the chrome. Hey, is nice Relman as well on the blue speckle chrome. There you go, Miller. Here's another Enterprise. Mason Wynn this time. Cam Smith chrome, followed by Cam Smith paper. Jonathan, Erickson Profar, and Max Muncy. And the A's, Max Muncy. High number quad again. We got a mem here. It's purple. Hunter Goodman. Rockies, David. You got David. A's, Muncy again. Ricky's blue.
It's mixing the wrong sizes. Well.
Los Contreras. Jerk store profile. TJ Friedel. Grant Taylor, high number rookie. Bichette, high number Salvador Crum. Strider Crum. How many autos these cases been averaging? Everybody been watching this stuff today? I have not, so it was baby duty again. Took a sip of the water. He's get busted for the second time? Was that his second offense? Who just got busted for the second time? Was it him?
Yeah.
Have you officially decided to do your fantasy baseball league again?
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable. Is Louth in it still?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. You guys are soft.
I mean, I'm significantly in the profit this time, so.
What's that?
I'm significantly in the profit this time.
Oh, no, I know you've been doing well monetarily in it.
And my keepers are so good this year, it's like.
Yeah, I get it.
Wouldn't make sense to give up, but. Actuarially. So. Just need Otani to get hurt, and that's ever anyone's game.
You only get to use them one way, right?
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, he's still nasty, but
even the flexibility.
yeah, it gives you fill roster holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Makes sense.
Caminero and Sanchez.
What for, Miller? Oh, 4 autos? Yeah, that's probably what you're talking about. 4 autos on average.
Could be on base. We don't know yet.
Yep. Yeah, we'll see if we hit one here. That'll be right on that average. Yeah, it took me a little bit. It's been a long week. Spring break has been harder than work. I've been solo baby duty. Bailey's been working extra this week because her boss is on vacation, and I haven't been working, so I'm feeling it. Getting up early on non-work days, because sometimes if I'm working, I sleep in a little more, typically because of my class start time. As Bailey takes the baby, so maybe a gold chrome, maybe. Over to my parents, or meets them for drop off. Instead, I get up when she gets up for work, or when she's leaving for work now, to start the process of watching her. This ratio was like Series 1, $6-7 per case. Most of the stuff where it's one or the other, I feel like typically it's about 4. Like across products in most products like this. But a third of the time you're smashing that auto. There's an auto. Speaking of, Edgar Quero, White Sox.
I don't know why Warriors haven't blown it off yet. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I know. Ken. 2 autos. No, it's all good, Miller. I just...
Like the fact Draymond is still...
It's Harry Ford.
Jesus Christ. Like,
he's still a serviceable player, though.
Yeah, but
he's getting paid a lot, though.
Yeah.
For what he does. We've got the B-Low.
He's more... Like, for what he's worth. Like, it's not I don't know. More headache than he's worth.
Yeah. Corbin Burns, refractor. Yeah, my processing time is a little slow, Miller, so I got there eventually. And then Tyler was helping me out anyways. I didn't quite need it, but it was pretty close.
Like, I get not wanting to get rid of Curry, but how have they not blown it up?
Yeah, you can't get rid of Curry. Yuri Perez. Nicknames, yeah, I haven't noticed one, but if it wasn't backwards, there's a chance I missed it. Because I'm looking more at the flag and the rookie logo spot, to be completely honest with you all, than I am the names. So it's hard to... but Chat's got my back generally here, so hopefully they'll spot it. Now I'm looking at the names, and geez, I'm just going to be missing other stuff. Ooh, Marcelo, 35 of 50 on the Goldie.
They got to kind of blow it up after this year. It doesn't make sense.
Miller. Bobby Baseball. Yeah, I forget the L whatever Tyler for a common error he wanted. I was thinking El Machina, but I don't think it's the machine. Out of 50, that's a sweet look to that card, though. That gold chrome. Is this just something on top? Oh, some sort of scratch right there. Thought it was maybe something on there. Didn't easily wipe off.
They've lost 8 of their last 10. It's not good.
No, I'd say not. Are the Celtics playing them like today?
Yeah, they're up 20.
Up 20. Curry's still out, I believe.
Yeah. I mean, it's their whole team.
I thought the Scooble was an image. It sure is. A little image on the Scooble. Imagine if that was an Anthony, though. Oof. Want to buy my Bobby Witt book auto out of 35. About to accept an eBay offer. Bobby Witt's a beast.
On pace for 4 autos.
Yep. Skeens Enterprise. Top of Skeens. I like the look of that card a lot. The Enterprise. A little Soto blue. Like that as well. Michael A. Taylor, huh? Peyton Tolley. 10 years ago. Turn back the clock. High number. Josh Naylor and Kershaw. 6 down. 6 to go. That's all we're ripping tonight. Little heritage case. Ripping out. Or what? What are you thinking, chat? Are you feeling anything else tonight? Chipping away at something or what? There's probably grading stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
Some more guys. Stuff I want to look at before I leave.
Mm-hmm.
I want to look at that one more package before I leave. One more guys stuff. And then I gotta go through John's and Ben's stuff. And then that'll be everything that's in house. Lamb said he wants in on midnight. Little midnight rando. Third of the spot's gone on that. I always liked midnight when it first came out. I think the first midnight thing that came out was UFC. Now that you've got the basketball licensed, it takes it to obviously a much different level. Look at this card all chunked up on the bottom right out of the pack. This is savage. Four packs to go here in box 7. David, what's your eBay? Miller wants to know. Yeah, it's just a different world. I love the look of it when it was unlicensed. I just think the set looks really cool. But now that you got a license, it's just it hits now, you know. Matt Strom to start us off. A little mem of Matt Olson for David and his Braves. There's a refractor. It's like, what does that say? It says refractor. High number 25 years ago. Ichiro wins MVP and Rookie of the Year. Pretty sick. Justin Martinez. Kumail. Jaron Durant. Starling Marte. Ooh, Greeny. Narvaez, 10 of 99. All these Red Sox parallels. Narvaez, finally not in on Yankees cards. Cruz, Joe Adele, and Owen Casey. Red Sox gonna make the playoffs? Sure, or what? Shane Bass. Look at that alternate Rays logo. That's cool, Tyler. Are these their City Connects, Tyler, or are they some other alternate jersey? Let's see more. Chris Bryant's. Just call it the Green Monster parallel. That's true. Remember the Green Monster pieces they put in, I think it was Tribute, right? One year they put Green Monster pieces. It was like its own little set. Side Tribute. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I don't think I've really noticed this. This 50th anniversary Tippy Martinez. Tippy, kind of a weird name for a pitcher. Tipping off his pitches, but Baltimore, Jeff Gordon. Volpe for the Yanks. Ooh, nice Sasaki. We'll take it. On the decal. That is Dodgers. Snapped in. Staying in the rotation to start. We'll see. Because he was... I put him in that closer role last year. He was a stud. McClain pitched well for the Americans. Nice Carson Williams blue color match. Sox should be a playoff team with the pitching they've added. Biggest weakness will be offense. Coming from the Rays fan, says they should make it. We'll see. I mean, they were in there last year, so who knows? Oh, here's the ball. Trey Turner. Look at that. Ken, I'm learning. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. Lisan Acuna. Jazz and Otto Lopez. All right, 7 down, 5 to go. Yeah, well, I'm staring up there. I'm also looking at that spot because that's where the rookie logos are. So look for, you know, like the Cags, the Romans, etc. But then I'm not quite peeking the names as much as I'd like, even though it's right next to it, but it, you know, heads towards the left of the card. But yeah, that ball smacked me right in the face. Not that I was looking for it. Caught a couple image variations that were facing forward. Just like subconsciously like, hey, that photo looks different. Could be batting worse right now. I'm picking up on stuff. Rockies win total over under 54.5. You hammering that, Tyler, or what? Just want to get the over or the under.
With regard to what?
Rockies 54.5. I don't even know how many they won last year. It was under that, right?
I don't know. Life's too short to bet the under. I mean, one of these days,
I love everything I got.
Now.
Yeah, you'd think so. There was just like a blue Volpe, wasn't there? Just want to smash that big auto, Ken. In that Yankee spot. These packs are like static. Alright, crew, here we go. Box, was this 8? Box 8 coming in hot. Look at that Volpe. I'm just going to count all the Yankees cards. 2 high numbers here. Mackenzie Gore and Joey Cantillo. 66 of 99, no matter how you look at it. Cleveland. Green Chrome. Cab King. Max Fried. Look at all these Yankees everywhere. My lord. Ian Seymour for the Rays. Bednar. Yanks. He pitched... out of some jams, didn't he, for the U.S. squad? 50th anniversary, Larry Christensen. Phillies, Ken. Pebio. A lot of Rays blues starting to roll in. Matt Chapman, refractor. Hammer the Dodgers over 102.5. I was thinking that too when that number came out, but they weren't even at that last year, right? I know they did add more, but Austin Hayes, Carter Jensen, Kansas City, Little Judge. Chrome. Cole Wilcox, Ricky Chrome. Alejandro Kirk, high number, and Bryce Harper. Was the temporary hero last night in the game. Short-lived, though. Vladdy Jr. Couple high numbers here. We've got the Eduardo and the Pena. Fractor. Local kid. He's hurt, though, I think. Acuna. Fractor. There we go, David. Throw that in the top pile for you. Enterprise Montgomery. Last little stack here, box 8. Justin Martinez starting us off. Kyle Garcia. Bubba Chandler. Ready in action. Password. Kerry Carpenter. JJ Bleday. Those quads. And Below. Alright, 2/3 away. Does pack look thicker? Yeah, it does.
Fillers in there.
Filler?
Open that one first.
It's kind of heavy. Heavier, I mean, it's just got more. I'll save that one for last.
Nice ball.
Yeah, I know. It feels like it's. I'm gonna open that pack separate at the end of the box. I don't know. Maybe all the mems have.
There's some thicker mems, I'm sure.
Right. It's those mems are not that thick, so maybe it's just more cards in the pack. It could be anything.
Thicker mem, I think, probably.
Yeah, probably a thicker mem. Let's see if we go hitless without that pack. The pack's on the bottom. I'll leave it unopened to start. I don't know if there was one. 80 to 82 prediction, a little over. I don't remember there being one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 and 2, but we had one more mem than we're supposed to in one box. I don't think I missed an auto. Soren, can you scan through the last stuff? Can you scan through the last stuff and see if there's an auto? Because we didn't hit a hit, and the autos don't always stick out big time.
What are you looking for?
Just an auto, just to make sure I didn't miss one. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, is if the second relic in one box was counting for that box.
Why, we didn't have a hit?
We didn't have a hit, no. And the autos don't, like, if it's just like the base card with the little auto, like, I don't think I would have missed it, but you never know. Alright, Chad, give me a second. I'll take a sip of water, change this glove that was ripping. But my hand's sweaty, so. Someone's doing a double check. You have to give me a second. This glove's never going on right this second. hand numbered 101 relic in the thick pack. You think so? That'd be awesome. Especially if the relic's actually sick. I hate when you get like a out of 5 relic or a 101. I forget what it was. There was a product we hit like an out of 150 relic or something, just for the sake of argument or for the sake of the example, and it had like a sick patch in it, and then we hit like a 101 out of the same product, and the patch was junk. It's like, wait, what? That's frustrating. Like 101, if I'm getting a 101 relic card, it should be logo. You know. Oh no, see, that's all that happened. Look at this pack. That's a regular pack next to this pack. And then look at this pack. I bet you it's just extra cards. This pack has how many cards in it? 3. The other pack's going to have 1,000,000 cards in it. So you're going to have, instead of 8 cards, you're going to have, what, like 13? So it's not even going to be anything crazy. Watch. Now I just kind of want to open it now. I'm going to open it right now. If it's something wild, then we'll... Oh, just 1,000,000 cards. Just 1,000,000 cards. Lame. Alright, here it is. Thick pack to start. Million cards in there. Gavin Lux. I don't know, he's a big Dodgers prospect. Parker Meadows. Rocchio Soderstrom. Nice rookie card auto, yeah, absolutely. Cam Schlittler. Haven't noticed too many hits. 222 on the numbering there. Stevie Kwan, go Beats. Josh Naylor on the gray. 2 backwards. One's a refractor. Christopher Sanchez. Aaron Judge, little Cromer. 50th, Pete Lecoq. Cubbies. Ken. It's what, like the 4th, 50th stamper we've hit? Look at this, you Savage. Like, your Savage cards got messed up. It was your Savage last time, too. That was all chewed up on the bottom. What happened on the print line there? Emmett Sheehan. Colin Cowser on the high numbered. Cunha. And we got McCovey on the action. No hit yet in this one, right? There it is. Jaron Duran. Game used mem for the Bo Sox. Miller time. 249. Nice Christian Moore refractor. That's cool. Angels. R. Frizz. Peyton Tolley gray. Miller. Jazz Enterprise. Volpe. Black border Volpe. Jason Wynn and Chase Burns. Miller always hits, says Lamb. What's up, Lamb? Miller said, your hit chances increase if you play. I think that's what he just said. Nah, you're in here. You got that Mets. Yeah, anybody else? You got that Mets, right? Yeah, Sox have been around in this case for sure. Where's the Roman ink? That would be fire. I don't know if Mike and Liz watched the VOD. I don't know if they've been in yet to pick up their Kurt's Gold Auto out of Bowman's Best. Shout out Mike and Liz. Good people. I wish that gold was Roman. Oh, that would have been great. Jay said a bunch of people were buying Heritage today in the shop. Hey guys, yes, Miller does that. He walks the walk. You're walking the walk too. Yeah, they did well. They had a few teams though, right? They didn't just have like one team that got a bunch of hits. They had some teams and some of the bigger teams, so. But they did do very well for sure. That Kurtz alone is like you did very well, but they hit a bunch more. Hit that nice Wilson. That was an orange redemption, right? 3 boxes left here. Need some big moves around these 3 boxes, otherwise it might be a Heritage and Out night. Hopefully set us up for a big Friday if that is the case. We had a pretty fun Monday. There's only 3 breaks, I think, but it was 3 pretty nice breaks. I don't think anything else is new Friday. We don't have any Prism Black to rip, unfortunately. And I'm not sure the soccer crew wants the Bundesliga. If they did, we would rip it. We do have it. But Bundesliga, we've ripped Bundesliga in the past. We don't rip it a ton, though. It's not nearly as popular. All right, here we go. Adley, Go Bees, Matt McLean, Number, Weathers. Turn back the clock, and Schwarber. Brian Reynolds, Jared Jones. Castillo. You Darvish, love it. Ian Seymour for the Rays. Raw Power Italian there. One of the quads. Rushing, Jacob Wilson, and Machado. Order up, is that Lamb grabbing some midnight? It's Rhody grabbing some midnight. What's up, Rhody? Owen Casey for the Cubbies. Didn't we hit the blue out of 150, Owen Casey? Cubbies with the ink, Ken. Wrong pinstripes, but that's coming your way, my guy. And speaking of blue, Yelich, Brew Crew, 75 out of 150, halfway through. Ken. Back to back in it, Ken. chrome. Last little bit here. Chifo Shota. Shota, did he have that hard fall last year? Basalo rookie image variation for Baltimore. Jeff? Cubs are the only consistent teams you've seen in 4 cases today. Well, they've hit a little bit here, so that sort of checks. Hit a little bit. Password. Scooble and Common Enterprise. Boom. 2 to go. Sox and Cubs have been doing the most damage so far. Nothing big. Anthony had the blue chrome, not blue, the like blue speckle on number. Cags had one of those as well, but hit like the golds. Was it Mayer? And hit the green Narvaez maybe. Hit the Griffey Senior red ink auto. There's Stevie Lamb, some more midnight. Thank you, Lamb. Got a 17 on that one. Single box midnight. $95 if we can smash a 101. Two boxes to go. At least one auto would be nice. That would get us to that magic 4 that Miller was referencing earlier. Last pack coming up here. All right, good luck. Box 11. Tatis. Gil Durbin, and we've got the Hae-Sung Kim, 65 out of 150 for David and his Braves on the blue chrome. There you go, David. Luke on the Meckel. Minnesota, that is Ken. Carson Kelly on number. Makata Refractor. Crow Enterprise. Kim's already hurt. That's what the Rays have been dealing with. Andrew Vaughn. He was with the White Sox a while back, right? Andrew Vaughn? Austin Martin, wasn't he the kid with the Jays, like massive prospect, and then kind of flopped around in the minors and then got traded like very quickly? They gave up on him. Ezekiel Tovar. Gave him the Brinks Trophy Scandus. Kirkring. Kate Horton. Alright, lost a little bit here. Kelly. Got a mem card, looks like. Soto. For those Mets. Stevie Lamb. Another game used Soto mem. Below high chrome. You Savage, just got the bottom intact. Always good to see. Oh, I have Blaze Jordan. Christian Moore, and we got the turn back the clock captain Jeter with his 3,000th hit. Chrome. Yeah, Martin was like a huge deal, and they like traded him for nothing. Like gave up on him. Like, and I don't think he went. Actually, I don't know if it was for nothing. I don't remember what that trade was. But I remember them trading him very early on. I don't think it was for a haul. I think he was quickly sort of knocked down the prospect rankings ladder. All right, see if we can smash an auto here. We might be Heritage and Bust tonight. Got a little movement on some stuff throughout the day and while we're live here so far. We're still a little over halfway home on the closest things. I have a box of like Bowman Chrome. It was like 2020. It's the Dodgers kid that everybody said was using an auto pen to sign his autos. Luis. I don't know if it's Rodriguez. I have a box that I was like, oh, I'm going to put aside one box of something Bowman. And I think I picked the absolute one that I could have possibly picked to buy from the shop. It's like absolute junk now. I don't think anybody in the product became anything. Yeah, Luis Rodriguez, right? Dodgers kid. Whatever his first Bowman is, I have a box sitting in my house that's probably like donate to a baseball team or something at this point. It's so bad. Yeah, he had huge hype. I picked wrong. Oh, we were talking about the other day. The Brady Orange 12 of 25 inscribed from Bowman Draft, right? I don't think that surfaced. There was like a bounty for that particular one, the 12 out of 25 Orange. I haven't heard of that being hit. Tyler, you can let your old man know that there'll be some stuff in the do not grade box here. 2 out of those 3 cards. We don't send the email until the other stuff arrives at PSA, which it'll have that line in there. Like, if you brought in other stuff, like, it's at the shop, available for pickup. Mickey Moniak. Because, like, you know, our evaluation. Oh, no auto here. Goldschmidt, unless we get a second hit. Jordan Lawler refractor. Turn back the clock. Ichiro. That's cool. Buxton. Trey Rogers. Brady House on the Enterprise. Could be Olivia's first rip. Get her into it early. Bryce Harper. Record breaker. Ellie. It's got to be something that's got a chance of hitting something. Not just a bunch of bums that flamed out. Mason Miller. So it's like, oh, you've got the lucky touch. Oh, Altuve, another man. Houston, Ken. Mems all over the place. Cal. Sean Murphy. Cole Wilcox. Dodgers, Soler. Pete Redfern on the 50th anniversary stamped. Pete Redfern, Minnesota Twins. That's Ken's. Got a cut on that thing, huh? To the right, to the bottom. Jacob Young for the Nationals. Little 77 parallel, 34-75. Or 77, jeez. Ken? That's cool, the 77 logo there. That's really cool. Huh. All right, last little bit here. We'll get your recap of the case. Harrison Bader, he was a Yankee for a bit, right? Sorry? Bader? Mm-hmm. Yankee? Carlos Rodon. Last little bits. Zach Veen Chrome. Christian Campbell for the Bo Sox. Skeens and Mountcastle to round it out. Well. All right, crew, here's a recap of 2026 Topps Heritage Baseball. Full case, PYT number 1. We've got some 50th stamps here. Storm's got to start with the old schools here. Redfern, Charlie Williams, Pete Lecoq, Larry Christensen, Tippy Martinez. So is that 5 of those? Image variations or other high numbers, etc. Basalo, Schlittler, Trey Turner on the baseball variation. Scooble was an image variation. Early, Anthony Kaggs. Wood, that was an image variation. So some of those base, some of those variations. Got some chromes here, some rookie refractors. Ford, Jensen, Pena, local kid, Acuna. Moore, nice one there. Nice Otani. Chapman, Hoskins. Chase Burns, Mizorowski, Early, Skeens. Some black borders here. Volpe, Tolley, Seymour. These die cuts 1, 2, I think about 6 or so. McLean, Thomas, Lowe, Sasaki, Key Skull, 5 of them. Kaggs, Skeens, and Brady House on some Enterprises. Got some speckles here. Got the Ichiro MVP Rookie of the Year, Ian Seymour, Carson Williams, Soto, Pena, nice Anthony, nice Cags. We've got Password and Siegler. Some numbered chrome here. 150 Kim. Same with Yelich and Casey. Cantillo, Greeny. Narvaez, green. Got the out of 77. 1977 logo parallel. Jacob Young. Got the beautiful gold. Looks so nice. 35 out of 50. Marcelo. Got some mem here. Altuve. Goldschmidt. Soto. Duran. Olson. Goodman. Cruz. Acuna. Merrill. And Julio, hand numbered out of 77. And we've got autos. We've got 3 of them. Owen Casey, Edgar Cuero, and Ken Griffey Sr. Red ink, 53 of 77. Cincy, Ken, very cool card there. Ken to Ken. There it is, crew. That is Heritage full case in the books. Throw all this stuff up. We're half or more on all these, but this is what we've got on the site. Boom. And Soren's bumped that bounty to 110. Yeah, 77. Yeah, that logo's sweet. All right, crew, just based on orders, I think we're going to log it and work on some more PSA stuff because I'm still working through some cards I was working on before the stream. So we're over halfway home from some stuff, so I have a feeling based on viewership right now and numbers that unfortunately we're not going to rip more tonight. Appreciates, what do we got? Miller, Rhody, and Lamb hopping in some at midnight. We're basically halfway home. Rhody baseball mixture, same thing. Bowman's baseball case, pretty close to halfway home on that one. Some of the big teams are gone. UEFA Museum, 20 left. Optic football is down to 23. Finest NBA, 25 left. Hopefully that half is good. The first half of that case was not good. So I'm hoping for some absolute fire. And Bowman's best randoms at 26. We got a 110 bounty. We might have a soccer break adding to the sites for Friday. I'm not sure what else, to be honest with you. That Star Wars stuff's kind of expensive. I don't know if we could do like a 1-box random letter or something. That came out today. Another shop has it. Yeah. What's this Panini Silhouettes football? Is that gonna be like their last? Is that gonna be their last licensed product, Silhouette football, which I've never even heard of? I think it might be. What else was where I think puts Caminero in one of these covers for a product? They don't put players on the covers that do Bush League stuff. Sorry, Tyler. Debut edition Silhouette. Interesting. A brand new product right as they lose the license. Huh. find 4 autographs or memorabilia per 16 card box. I have no idea if the shop's getting any of that. MVP odds on Caminero. Probably getting a good little number on him, huh? All right, crew. I might, if I'm getting home early, I mean, it's not super early, but I might throw up a bracket challenge if people want to fill it out quick for like a small break credit prize. I don't even remember Silhouette basketball. No idea. I set it up while Louth set it up while we were streaming on Monday, and honestly, life got in the way of me remembering to do that. So, yeah, but we will be back at it on Friday. Louth is here. I will be here as well. We might be sending out some PSA stuff. I'm not sure, either that or next week. Friday or Wednesday, probably. This Friday or Wednesday of next week. But yeah, we're back at it on Friday. Appreciate you all hanging out. Thanks for hopping in that Heritage. Ken had a bunch of teams. Thank you very much, Ken. We are back in 2 nights. 1 or 2 things on the site. Probably nothing too crazy. You got all this fine stuff up there right now. And we hope to see you on Friday. It was all game use stuff. Oh, that's nice. Especially Panini, because that's not always the case. I'll have to see if the shop's getting any of it in like a week or 2 when it comes out. All right, crew. Have a great night. Enjoy your Wednesday and Thursday. We'll see you. Oh, enjoy the first 2 days of basketball. Will still be some basketball on Friday.